Welcome to the very first episode of McKinley Chronicles, where I decided to take you all on a ride while I'm on my way to work. I just talk to y'all about random stuff. A couple of things. We are getting ready to go back into The Lamp is On. The talk show is coming back in January with me and Money. And we're excited about that, but we want some topics of what you all want us to talk about. So if y'all can send us some ideas to our Instagram or and comment under one of our old videos on JMP Ministries YouTube, that'll be fine too. But yeah, that's what we're getting ready for January, and we'll see how that goes. I want to talk about how we're praying to God. This week has been a very trying week for me, and one of the things that God is dealing with me with is how to pray to Him. My car was not running. It would not start. And so I began to pray to God, God, please crank this car up. If you crank this car up, I'll do better for you. I'll do what I need to do. I'll do what's right. If you just crank this car up. The normal prayer that we pray when something happens and we want God to come right then. So I was praying the wrong prayer and did not realize what I was praying. So we had to get it towed. We got it towed to the car dealership, which is all the way in Springfield. And so once we got it towed there, I was prepared to pay for the diagnosis, and I was already due for an oil change, but I was ready to pay for the diagnostics and to pay for the if it was the battery, I was prepared to pay for the battery. And so come to find out, I had to leave because I had to go to work, so I took my dad's car, and he stayed. Shout out to my dad. He stayed to the car dealership. They said it'll be about an hour and a half. He said, "Oh, I'm patient." So he stayed, and I left to go to work. And I'm at work, not even thinking about it. My pastor always told us that we should have the heart or the attitude of prayer, but I was like, okay, there's no need for me to think about it because I don't know what is what. I didn't know if it was something bigger or something needed to be replaced. But come to find out, I got a call. My dad called me and told me that it was the battery. The battery had died, and they had to put a new battery in it. So I was like, okay, I left him with my card. And, I don't leave my card with everybody because I don't want them just be spending stuff. But I left my card with my dad to pay for whatever needed to be paid for. And we found out that I didn't have to pay for the diagnostics and I didn't have to pay for the battery. Everything was free. And the car is running now and everything is all good. So I'm just saying, we got to be more bigger in our prayers, I know it kind of sounds kind of weird for me to say that. Yes, I was praying for God to start the car, but God was getting me ready for a new battery. He was getting me a brand new battery, and he was getting me ready for a new battery and everything else that went along with it. I got my car washed. Good thing. All right, stop right there. I meant that I was praying for God to crank up the dead situation to work in the current situation. So I was praying for God to crank up the dead battery to work in something that the dead battery did not need to work anymore. So God was preparing to remove the dead to put something new inside. There we go. All right, go back. But I'm just saying that our prayers have to be kind of bigger, because we're entering into a new year, and I know this year has been crazy. 2020 has been a crazy year, and we don't want to deal with what's coming in 2020. I saw a post that said we don't need to be saying Happy New Year on the 31st. Everybody needs to say Jumanji so that we can get out of this game. But in all seriousness, y'all, we got to start praying some bigger prayers, because our God is big and He wants to do some supernatural things in our lives. And it's just, He wants to see how special we are in our relationship with Him. How personal is your relationship with God? How close are you with God? And I just found that to be interesting. So yeah, that was my little story on the car biz on this week. I have been trying to find ways to be more productive in my life. All I've been doing was just working and doing schoolwork. I'm back in school trying to get my master's, and it's stressful. But I'm trying to do some more productive things in my life. I'm still contemplating on doing this web series, because I don't know how I'm feeling about it yet. I'm still contemplating on that. I do have something in the works that's coming up that will be announced in January. No, I take that back. I'm announcing it on December the 10th. Something for everybody to save the date here in the city of Savannah. But I am trying to do some things to prepare for 2021. Because this has been a rough year. We've been dealing with a lot of deaths, and this quarantine and this pandemic has really shifted the way that we live our lives. And I just want to be prepared for what comes on the other side of this pandemic. And so, whatever it is you need to do to prepare yourselves for the other side of the pandemic, you need to go ahead and get it ready. Preparation is a good thing for whatever you want to do. Is that idea that you've had in your mind that you're like, maybe I want to do this in my life. Maybe I want to open this business. I want to do this job. I want to go this way. I'm telling you now, go ahead and prepare for it, because there's no telling what's going to happen on the other side. We just have to be prepared for whatever comes. I'm just trying to move to a level that is great, and we always look at the famous people and what they're doing and how they're living their lives, and I'm not trying to be rich, but I want to be successful. We are trying to prepare for all of that and getting the ball rolling with that. But that's all I had for today. That's all I wanted to talk to you all about. I just wanted to get your attention, because I don't talk to people. A lot of people feel like I'm antisocial. So I said, what better way to show people that I'm not antisocial than to do a McKinley Chronicles? I don't know how often I'm going to do this. It might be 3 times a week or every day. I don't know. It depends on if I have something to talk about. as we prepare to close out, because I just wanted to play something on our channel while we're preparing for 2021 for January, when The Lamp Is On comes back, and just talk about something, you know? I don't know. Y'all let me know how you feel about it, and we will go from there, because I just, want to do a little something. Alright, guys, so I'm about to head out, getting ready for work. I'm about to get me something to eat before I go into work, and I will check y'all out later. Y'all have a good one. Alright, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with 3 of your friends. Invite them to the channel, because we have a lot of stuff that we're bringing to the channel. When we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to do our first giveaway. And so you want to be a part of that. So make sure you share this with somebody, let them subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.